The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone had a great night. Ready for a great day. Morning, Mr. G, Crypticon, Scale, Leonardo. Nice to see you all. Internet is okay, I think. I think I may have found a setting that will make it that the stream doesn't cut out if I do lose internet. NQ falling hard, ES and Dow also falling hard here in the last half hour. Big boom down. I'm not sure. Do we have a headline come out or what's causing that little? I don't see anything. Morning, IMAD. Hey, Crypticon. So, let's look at the markets overnight. You can see we're at new lows. Big fall over that last hour. 10 points down on ES and 41 on NQ. High of the day on NQ, 979, which was also a new high of the year. And now we're down to 849, so it's 130 points of range. Big range. ES, 42, 22, 75, down to 41.91. So, morning math, that's about 31 points of range. Yeah, we have news. We also have Canadian PPI coming out at 8:30. Copper falling during the night. Looks like about 160 ticks of range. Gold was falling as well, about 19 points of range. Ultra bond, about 3/4 of a point. Natural gas had a big fall yesterday. Still falling now. At about 50 ticks of range, and crude oil booming up. About 130 ticks of range there. And last but not least, not cattle, but Bitcoin back above 27. That's where we stand, or whatever body posture you choose to take, as we watch for a bounce here. Bouncy bounce. And the funky bunch. I don't know. You never quite know what's going to come out of my mouth. So, see this pop up here. Maybe rebounding off that low. We shall see what we shall see. Not the strongest candle there, 2.5 points. Yep. I've not checked on what the debt ceiling news is. Have we had any progress? Tried to come up a little bit, but failing. It's a failure. Let's try it again. We're watching it rise up. Can it get back up to, say, the 20 EMA? See, everything's kind of rising up. Hey, JC, how's it going? Promo code for Blue Sky is, I don't remember. Let me look. Mighty25. Scroll up a little bit, Nightbot has it right there on the chat. Doing alright. Thank you, Imad. Slow and steady. I mean, my last 6 days over on Blue Sky. Give me a second here. I have those stats. Excuse me 1 second. 196 up. I took 2 days of devastating losses of $9 and $2. And then 199 green, 223 green, 127 green. So it's been a pretty good last, week plus. Slow and steady. Yeah, after losing $11 over those 2 days, I really did consider quitting. Thanks, JC. Hopefully I can keep the consistency going. By rough, no, I mean, I've been having a good few days. Now, what's rough is I have no AC. And it's actually going to be, really warm today. The AC stopped running sometime yesterday. Hopefully there'll be no erroneous reports of Pentagon explosions today. Yeah, a fake Bloomberg account with a blue check mark on Twitter posted that there had been an explosion at the Pentagon. It was fake, but Financial Juice caught it and ran with it. And hold on a minute, we'll turn back time. Turn back time. See this candle here? This 42-point candle? That was when the headline came out. And then this candle here was when everyone realized that the headline was bogus. It was a fake Bloomberg account on Twitter. I actually have there was a fake Bloomberg account with a verified blue check on Twitter posted an apparently AI-generated picture of an explosion at the Pentagon. Well, I agree. What I think, it wouldn't have been as bad if like Financial Juice and anyone else who ran with the story would have like done some fact checking before they ran with the story. Seeing a red headline come across Financial Juice, it's going to send the markets wild. Oh, yep. Yeah, it was kind of wild because I was, for those that weren't here, I was streaming when that headline came across. So I'm here like I'm telling everyone what's going on, what the headline's saying. Someone posted in the Discord first. I didn't even see it on Financial Juice. I saw it in the Discord and I was like, yeah. I'm like, wow. My cat says hello. Hey, what do you want? Kind of having on. I noticed lately it seems like the market moves right before the stream starts. And then once the stream starts, it just kind of dies. Yeah. Yep. That's what I mean. I don't think I did wrong by reporting the news because it was causing the market to move. That big red candle was, in reaction to what Financial Juice was reporting. Like I said, I still think Financial Juice was uh, sloppy in reporting that before verifying. And I might just be picking them. I didn't check other places, see if other financial news sites were reporting it as well. So it came up by 2 and then down by 1. Uh, two candles. Whatever I'm trying to say. Hey, my eggs are down to $1.21 a dozen, Mr. G. Yep. So far, the market's still, we've had a little down move, but the market's still looking good. That ceiling still looming. It's trying to come up here again. Yeah. Try to come back up. So pull back, and now another rise up. See how this, this is one of the things I'm watching for reversals now, we have this little blue make down here. And this came up nicely. Still coming up after a little pullback. Pull up. Do you think the U.S. is going to reach a deal, or do you think the U.S. is going to default on the debt ceiling? Oh, wow. So China's doing everything, both bad and good energy. Ultra bond continuing to fall. Ultra bond's really falling here as with its open. Gold trying to come up. Wheat's been coming up nicely. Crude, another new daily high. Up in the 73s. Good morning, Robin. How are you doing today? Come on. There we go. Okay, for some reason my computer's dropping the internet and I don't know why. It's back. We didn't disconnect this time, I don't think. Should be back now. Am I back? Hit your live buttons. I don't know why that keeps happening. My computer's not at a spot that I can hardwire in with an Ethernet cord. And I think there's something going on with the the Wi-Fi adapter again. I hate hearing that sound from NinjaTrader. Connection lost. We are just a couple minutes for Canadian PPI news. Yeah, I'll try that. I don't think it was happening before the last time I rebooted. So, it seems like every time I reboot the computer once a week usually, and then all over the weekends. And so not this past weekend, but the weekend before when I rebooted, I didn't have any sound. I mean, not sound. I had sound, but my mic wasn't working. This time after I rebooted, it seems like it doesn't want to keep connection. Now, I did change a setting on the stream that might prevent the stream from ending like it did yesterday. There's apparently the setting called enable auto stop that if you lose connection, it like stops the stream. So I've unchecked that. So now Windows 10, I haven't done the upgrade to 11. So slow meandering up here from the bottom, it hit 849. It's come up about 17 points. It said slow meandering. So and we also have a Fed speaker at the top of the hour. Logan speaking. So let's see if Canadian PPI does anything. Find out what it's costing to get those moose pelts. Doesn't look like it's rocking our socks. Of course, I haven't seen the number yet either. Financial Juice hasn't updated the number. There it goes. Canadian PPI year over year negative 3.5%. Canadian PPI month over month negative 0.2%. They expected 0.05%. That seems very precise. So, not really moving the market any. Pulling back just a tad. Oh, well, now that's a bigger pullback. That's what the 1 minute chart looks like. Looks more dramatic that way. Let's see what this does over the next 3.5 minutes. Hey, Mike, how much did you make? What's the profit target on the 25K? I forget. Ah. Uh, yeah, 1500 goal. So yeah, your new, it's not horrible. Your new profit target's gonna be right around $1,700, I believe. Yeah, a little under 1,700. It's not horrible. Yeah, it's better to go for the higher profit target than to try and lose money and get back underneath the consistency because of that trailing drawdown. I was so lucky when I went over the consistency on earn to trade by $5,000 that earn to trade's an end of day drawdown. But speaking of rules and rule changes, Top Step announced yesterday that their daily loss limit no longer causes a failure in eval and funded accounts. It now just will lock you out for the day. Kind of like Blue Sky on their funded accounts. OneUp used to have that same rule, but OneUp got rid of their daily loss limit totally. Um, I've always paused about take profit trader because I've heard of some that there was something about the one owner that of some sort of past, but I'm not even sure. And I had paused about it, but here's the thing: CFT, Canadian Futures Trader, he promotes them, and I trust CFT that he doesn't promote anything he doesn't trust. So I can't say anything bad about it. I've never had an account with him. I think some of their rules are stupid, like no more than 50 trades a day, and that if you go in with 5 micros and get in and out where you just get filled at different prices on one trade, it's going to count as 5 of those 50 trades. I think that's a stupid rule. It's their anti-bot rule or whatever, but I think that type of thing is stupid. But I haven't heard anything bad about them. People are apparently getting paid. They're just toward the bottom of the 12 I think it's 12 major prop firms. They're toward the bottom for me. My bottom three are probably Lilu, Take Profit Trader, and Tick Tick Trader. And honestly, I can't between Apex, Bowenox, and Elite Trader Funding, Earn to Trade, Blue Sky, and Top Step. Between those six, I don't see why you really need any others. I mean, obviously competition is good. It's gonna be interesting to see. Obviously the market has this whole thing, this whole industry or whatever you want to call it, has boomed in the last 18 months. It's gonna be interesting to see where it continues to go. We haven't really seen. There's a couple fringe new ones around that really aren't getting any traction, but we really haven't seen anything big burst onto the scene lately. Apex is obviously the number one. I don't even know who you consider number two at this point. No, I believe you can trade any way you want, I'm at. Yeah, I'm at 30% is probably gonna be the highest you see coming out of Blue Sky. I mean, I don't know if they'll do anything like for Black Friday if it's any better. And of course that's like still 6 months away. Uh, yeah, there's no reason to rip on Apex. Apex is a good company. Apex changed the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Thing is, most of these companies are all good. There's nothing really bad to say about them. I put Lilu down at the bottom because they seem gimmicky and overly complicated with all their different options. Um, but there's nothing wrong with them. They pay, and they're the only ones I know that have a cap where once you reach a cap in earnings, they boot you. Take profit. Like I said, nothing bad to say about them. It's just when they first came out, I heard some red flags about the owner, but they've been around now like I don't know, probably what 6 months or more, no problems. Mike, I'm at from a country that Apex doesn't allow, and my problem with Tick Tick Traders, they're just rude. They were actually my stream sponsor for a month. Never communicated with me. I had to bug them for the money to pay after the month. They never told me they wanted to continue on beyond the month. I moved on to another company because they didn't communicate with me, and then they got all mad about that. And then I had a funded account with them, and I didn't trade. You're supposed to be, if you don't trade for 5 days, you lose your funded account. Well, I didn't trade for 4.5 days, and went to trade that afternoon, and they already took the account. It was already closed. So that's my problem with Tick Tick Trader, and why Tick Tick Trader is at the bottom of the Big 12 for me. He doesn't really live in North Korea. Kim Jong-un is under the chat. FBI, CIA, please note he's only kidding. Don't shut down the stream. Most people find an end-of-day drawdown account easier to trade, and thus it's rare to see a deep discount on this account type. But here comes Bull and Ox with a huge 70% off their 25K, 50K, and 100K end-of-day drawdown accounts from now until the end of the month. With EOD, you can let your runners run. You can trail your stops without penalty, and use a break-even stop without worry that it's going to break your account. Again, available just till the end of the month. Grab them now, invest in yourself, trade well, and get funded. Use code MOT70 with the link posted by Nightbot in chat, or get the link in the video description below. They're still trying to came down, up, and down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So we're going to take this short here. See how it goes. Oh, I took it with 1 micro instead of 4, which was what I was planning on doing. Let's see if I can get in with more real quick. Changes my average a bit. Let's see. Awesome, my man. Strange what? What do you mean popped up? Yeah, NinjaTrader and TradingViews in agreement here, I'm at, so something's wrong with yours. Hey, Juan, how's it going? Doesn't seem to want to break 13,850 here. Low over here on this candle was 49. So we're getting down to those lows, which I think is low a day, right? Yeah, that's low a day. That would explain that, I man. Actually. I have the target wrong on this. Try that again. I do. My target should be 49. So there, let's try that. There we go. I think that's wrong too. I don't know. I totally screwed up this targeting. How big was that candle? 6. Okay, yeah. That's right. I'm not screwed. That's right. I forgot. Come on. At this point, I just wanted to get to 49. There's 50. 49.5. Are you serious? There we go. Target hit. There's the winner. And then breaks further. Now you can see that we got two different signals here on this 5-minute chart. This one, you see here that wick went up, and I expected this green candle. Now, if I had gotten in on that, I would have gotten a better price. But by like 3 points, but still a nice win. I liked the better confirmation with the second one down. There was hardly any wick, and it made a nice move. A nice move. 10 minutes away from a Fed speaker. I want to thank everyone for joining me this morning. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button, I would appreciate it. Helps the channel out. Feel free to join us in the chat. Questions, comments, always welcome. Like a good active chat. A little bounce here. Bouncy bounce. And a funky bunch. Oh. Almost through the first hour of the stream. Got one nice win. We're in the last stretch of May here. I hope to get an account funded by the end of May, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. Not going to force it, but definitely on the agenda for June. See here on the 15-minute, which I'm looking at more, by the way. It's just been giving us signal after signal down. I mean, it's just been falling here since last night. But a beautiful straight move down on the 15. And every purple candle would have worked. Hey, John. How are you doing? Trading, I'm 1 for 1 on the day. How are you doing? Did you get up again early again this morning, or? Still trying to come down here on the 5 as well. See what that does in the next 5 minutes. Hello. See ES doing the same. You're a much better trader than your algo, John. So continue to try and push down here. A couple minutes to the top of the hour. See this move down. New day. This is of course new lows a day. With each tick is a new low a day. Fed speaker Logan in about a minute. Not sure he's going to say that it's market moving. It was a fake news report from a fake Twitter account that had a blue check mark that there was an explosion at the Pentagon. It was all fake, but financial juice, and I'm not sure if other news, financial news places caught it and ran with it until and didn't verify. So it was a big headline that caused the market to quickly jump down. Yeah, the picture was supposed to be AI generated. The thing is, it's like no actual news agencies fell for it. Only like people that were, like Financial Juice fell for it. But like, the first thing I did was I went on Twitter. I checked, all the major news and the networks and so on, and no one else fell for it. So yeah, and hopefully, places like Financial Juice and others will do more to vet stuff before they run that headline. Yeah, I agree. Here's an article about it from CNN. If anyone wants to read about that. I mean, it's not a for sure thing. Yellen has said June 1st or around there. It's, there's no exact date on it right now. If they don't get it figured out, we'll all be able to pass our evaluations by hitting the short button. Wow, look at natural gas. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Copper came down, pushed up, now trying to come back down. Hey RJ, and welcome Avi. How was your trip, RJ? Yes, you do. Scale, yes, you do. I got a little over a week on that sale. Uh, Sorry to hear you got canceled. You need to get your own plane and hire a pilot. Matt LaRocco's always looking for a reason to fly. I believe I can fly. Uh, I mean, yeah, I do. Although a lot of my affiliate income just goes to my bills because I'm barely scraping by. Right now, both accounts that I'm trading are comped to me. The Blue Sky account because I have that banner up there, and they're my stream sponsor, and my Earn to Trade TCP because I'm a moderator on the Discord, and that's not a paid position, so they give me a evaluation every now and then. Are we preparing for the zombie apocalypse, Ahmed? Let's see. Market's not doing anything weird, so the Fed speaker must not be saying anything important. We have news coming up in like 35 minutes. Of course, the bell in 20. We have the PMI flashing us coming up at 9:45. And then at 10 o'clock, we have U.S. new home sales, Richmond Fed Comp Index. You're really into bodily functions, aren't you, Scale? Apparently, the Fed guy's talking about the banking system. GOP debt ceiling negotiator says Republicans in the White House are still far apart on the debt ceiling deal after Monday night talks. Let's move up there on gold. Rise up. Yep, all metals seem to be rising except for copper. And ooh, seeing a drop here on NQ. There's that move up on gold. About 16 minutes to the bell. Yeah. Yeah. I got into the talk about NQ. I'm at. Oh yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't. I was still. I wasn't even. I wasn't trading it then. That. I mean, if you really want to talk about it, could have got it up here and still been in, you know. But yeah, I wasn't trading it then. That would have been a great candle to take. This beautiful move down. That's what I said when I first came on. It seems like the market likes to move right before I come on stream and then start chopping once I start streaming. It hates me. It hates me. As we continue to come down, it'll be interesting to see if we reverse at the open or if we continue this trend down. One thing I'm definitely learning about the strategy I'm at is I definitely don't want to take candles that are right like this, right up against the bands. You can see how that would have stopped me out. But these both would have worked. Ones that are closer to the moving average and away from the bands. Hi Jay, how you doing? ES just broke below yesterday's low. NQ still got a little ways to go before it does. Hey Ace. Tricks are for kids. So apparently RJU and CFT were both in Toronto at the same time. CFT posted a Twitter that he was going to be in Toronto for a week. He posted trading from some huge, huge high rise. Absolutely. As we continue to grind down here toward the bell. U.S. Treasury has asked agencies if payments can be made later. But yeah, 9:45 and 10 a.m. Eastern. Yep. 9:45 Eastern, we get flashed by the S&P PMI. So, continuing to make new lows here, just continuing to bleed out. Bleed out. Pennsylvania Dutch slang there for you. Ought. Not slang, but accent. Quite the fall. Not afraid of falling. Considering it just pushed down a little bit more, I don't think so. But maybe. Oh yeah. I mean, on the 1 minute chart, I'm getting along, but still below the 20. Definitely not the same on the. It is popping up a bit, actually. There's a pop up. Oh yeah, forgot about your gold trade there. Wow, big time. Gold chart. Awesome, my mad. Darn that work getting in your way. Tell your boss that you need to be able to focus on trading. So we are only about 90 seconds till the bell. Will will buyers come in? Or will we continue this sell off? Ace, are you okay? Oh, okay, Ace. Thinking either a cat got on the keyboard or you're having a seizure. Oh, glad to hear you got new monitors. Ding 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 ding. Ding ding ding. Dang a line. I sounded like Huckleberry Hound. Dow's coming down hard. And Q down 7. ES down a point and a quarter. Dow down 43. Falling hard. And Q, not falling as hard as the other two. In fact, NQ's showing a little green. Dow down almost 50. Oh, popping up here on the oops, wrong chart. So NQ going in the opposite direction. Oh, ES just went green as well. The Dow though looks kind of dead. Up, so yeah, 21 points up here after looking like it was going to head down first. You know, popped down by 9 points and then boom, up to the 20. Remember, we got PMI flash news coming up in a little over 10 minutes, about 12 minutes. $30 points down this opening 5-minute candle. Rocketing up. Pulling back just a tad there. Now we're starting to see a little bit of a pullback. Back down to 13,850. Got up as high as 863. It's charging again. ES now also popping up green. 41 seconds on this opening 5-minute candle. Five-minute candle closes up 22.5 points. Up and bursting up here on the secondary candle, or second candle, I guess I should say. Alright, good luck, Ace. Oops. Agriculture sold off at the open. Big moves down on everything. Indices are starting to look weak. Red candle here on NQ. ES, slightly green. Oh, slightly red on the 5-minute. Yeah, it's looking a little sketchy there, Ace. Toby short. ES sending me a short signal on the 5. Hey, Glitch, how's it going? Up, and now we're coming back up a little bit, so definitely indecisive, I believe, right now. News coming up in 5 minutes. The S&P PMI flashes. Gotta love it when something flashes you. That candle ended weirdly. Big old doji. Big wicks both sides. Now we're seeing a rise up. There you go, Ace, if you stayed in. It's still not, like, it seems confused. Excuse me. It's trying to push up again. Still 3.5 minutes on this candle. It's like a candle in the wind. 1 minute, really, the 1 minute not really giving us, yeah, I mean, good scalping. Boop, boop. 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 Trying again. Every time it tries to push up, it gets pushed back down. I know that feeling well. Yep, news in a few minutes. Thank you for that reminder, Leonardo. Soybeans falling hard. Soybean meal bouncing big though. Gold still rising up, trying to get up to its high day. Silver rising up. Platinum pulling back. What's the energies? Crude pull back from its high. Natural gas continues to fall, made a new daily low. The Ultra Bond made a new daily low too, but bounced. Nice bouncy bounce there. Meanwhile, NQ again gets pushed down. Wick about the same size as the candle body right now. But ES is looking a little bit more solid, but ES is right up against its 20. NQ sitting on its 20. And the Dow is like all confused. House Representative Speaker McCarthy, the House Republicans, we are nowhere near a deal yet. House Representative Speaker McCarthy, I told Biden there'd be no clean debt limit, no raising taxes, must spend less money. We're 1 minute away from news, and then 15 minutes away from the next bit of news. There's our PMI flashes. Seems like, again, it's still confused. You have been lucky to get out of that with 2 points, Ace. Markets seem a little confused. U.S. S&P Services PMI flash, actual 55.1, forecast was 52.5, so that was a big beat. U.S. S&P Manufacturing PMI flash, actual 48.5, forecast was 50, so that was a miss. Oh, I just seen on the calendar, I think this was just added. I don't know whether anything's going to come out of this, but at 12:30 Eastern, Powell meets with the Democrats on the debt ceiling. Okay, keep that in mind if you're going to keep trading later in the day. Well, it seems like it's trying to push up here. This is on the 5 minute. Wheat's pushing up. See a bounce here on soybeans. Whereas NQ is also trying to push up. Yes, but up above its 20 now. It's a mixture. What one was a miss to the good side, to the bad side. One was a miss to the good side. So it's kind of like a mixture of economic news, which is why you're not really seeing a run either way. The debt ceiling news is all bad news so far. About 2 minutes on this 5-minute candle to decide whether or not I want to enter this. We'll see. It looks like it's trying to push up here. But you can see we've hit tops and been pushed back down this area up here at 62, 65, 63. So that's a concern. ES is breaking its 20 there as well. Up to 41.93. Dow's trying to get up to its 20. Back up to 30 through 275. Dow dipped all the way down to 181. So that's almost a 100-point recovery there. And Q's trying to get ahead of steam. Again, can't seem to break that 62 to 65 area. It's beaten back down again. Beat down, beat down. Remember, we got more news in 10 minutes. Richmond Fed Business Index and U.S. new home sales units. So you can see I did not take that blue candle, and you see it immediately pulled back by 6 points. There we go. Now it's trying to break. We're long. I can find my software. That'd be great. There we go. Ah, maybe I was. Mm, it's gonna stop me out. Maybe not. Yeah. Obviously, I got him 5 points late there, so let's see what happens. Thought it was breaking to the upside. Did just hit a target on soybeans, a 6-tick target. Probably going to negate this loss that I'm about to take on MNQ. Yeah, took that loss. No, I was wrong. I thought it was breaking up, but it did not. Breaking up is hard to do. But you can see this, if we go over to soybeans here, and I got lucky. Because you can see it pulling back here. What I did is I entered this candle off the blue, and I just put my target at the top of that wick, and you can see it just kind of double top there for a 6-tick win. Yeah, I mean, I didn't follow my strat there at all. I mean, my strat would be to put the stop down below this candle, this blue candle. I didn't do that. We'll see if that bites me. It's rising back up. So as of right now, it is kind of biting me, but that's okay. This would have been almost a 20-point stop. Honestly, I'm not sure why I didn't do my normal strategy there. For some reason, my brain just kind of got confused. But over a 20-point stop. See where it goes. Seems like a big target there. ES pulling back there, back candle. And we have U.S. new home sales coming up in a minute. Trying again, pushing up. Now getting ahead of steam on this news, maybe. Let's see what the news is. GOP negotiator Graves, I don't think things are going well over the debt ceiling talks. Richmond Fed Comp Index, actual -15, forecast was -8. U.S. new home sales, actual 0.683, forecast was 0.665. So that was a beat. So again, no real, huge move either way right now. We'll wait for our next opportunities. Wow, a lot of people cut out early. Only 17 people here. These are numbers I haven't seen, low numbers I haven't seen in about a year. Hmm. Trading with Travis hasn't streamed in a long time. Guess everyone must be going over to Patrick Wheeland. So anyway, pulling back again. Market's going nowhere. This is Chop Fest City, USA. Warren pulling down. Came down, over. Excuse me one sec. Back, and we're seeing this move down here. Hit those Bollinger Bands, breaking the 20. We might be seeing a push down. Let's see what there's. There's still 4.5 minutes in this 5-minute candle. Yep, bouncing back to green. Trying to send a blue candle there. I don't like the blue candles that are next to a candle that had a big wick. But we'll see what it looks like. It's still 3 minutes to go on the candle. They all got real quiet. Alright, Mike. Look up for 41.96. Oh, there's that blue candle again. 2 minutes to go in this 5 minute. minute to go on this 5-minute candle. Maybe we finally found a direction. Highs of these two candles, previous 77, 78. So we're long here. Three. Got a perfect entry based on my criteria. I mean, like no slippage. Don't see it going that high. We'll see. We'll play with it. Right now it's pulling back right away, which is kind of... Wow, how high is this going? How big is that stop? Oh, it's a 21-point stop, so yeah. Let's see what happens. Yes, sending me a short signal. That's not a good sign. Almost back down to the 20. That candle's flirting with purple. See if it bounces. Touch the 20. Let's see if it bounces back up. There's a break of the 20. Sniffing my stop. The stop's at 50.75. So we're about 6 points away. Having trouble sustaining the break of the 20, so hopefully maybe it'll bounce. Yep, stronger move there. Down to 55. One minute chart does not look conducive to a move up. Almost to my stop. There she goes. Whatever. Yes, big move down off that purple candle. That was a really big move down. Now the Dow's sending a purple as well. On the 15. That's actually got a long way to go yet. Seem to be turning around here. And look at that, bounced all the way back up. And we're back to green on this 5-minute candle. Wow. A nice little hitting my stop and heading back up. Whatever. It's pushing back up. So, I mean, that looks like a bullish candle for sure. But with this chop, I'm just going to stay out. Look for something else to trade. Let's look at the other charts. Copper, heading up nicely. Gold, made a new high today. Ultra bond, also, everything's going up green. I look at crude, big time move up, then pull back. Crude like that 9:45 news. Wow, 74 tick candle. Natural gas finally found a bounce. It looks like we're kind of sideways here on the various beans. Live cattle fell. The Russell, nice move up. Chop City, USA. Another purple candle trying to form there. I'm not going to fall for it this time. Smart man, glitch, smart man. Yes, it is. It's just kind of hanging here. ES is hanging as well. Just a slow, boring day. Don't wake me up when the market does something. Just still chopping around. My mama told me we're gonna chop around. Apologize if my fan is hitting the mic. My AC is out. I'm sitting back right now. I get a little cool air. ES sending a blue candle there. And the Dow looks like it's trying to move up. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Not much else to say. Not much going on. Soybeans. Looking for something. Looking for something to trade. But nothing is really giving any. I mean, everything looks choppy right now. Gold. That was a nice little pullback there on gold. Platinum down big. And there's silver. I'm not going to trade silver. Not today. Corn trying to pop up. Consistent? I mean, I mostly trade NQ. So, I mean, I'll have to, I guess that, though I've been looking at the Dow more lately since it's been more, in the last week or so, the Dow's treated me better. I've been looking at that more and more as just a more stable asset. I did get this purple candle here. I said the chop wasn't going to get me, so I stayed out. Let's see. $52. The other thing is on chop days, I probably should adjust my targets to be 1.5 to 1 instead of 2 to 1. But we'll see what this does here. See if I should have got in. Obviously, after getting stopped out on that candle there, I looked at that candle and I'm like I was thinking kind of like Nick was, that might have shaken out, looks like it might be heading up, but this big candle here is kind of saying, well, no, you're an idiot. And I don't like being called an idiot. Yep, coming back up. See, so what would have been 1.5 R? Let's look. No, wouldn't have reached that either. Would have reached 1 to 1. Barely, but would have. I may could still get there. But this is why I didn't enter, because it just looks just choppy. Let's look at a 1 minute. Now the interesting thing here about the 1 minute that I've been noticing, and I'm not going to keep switching time frames. That's no way to ever become a consistent trader. But you see these little pools of blue, and you see this bounce here. I could have taken one candle, 10 points, and here up to the EMA could have been a quick scalp. Quick scalp there down when we're in the clouds. Same here. Here's a bullish engulfing when we had the pool. Quick move there. We're in the clouds here and could have quick scalp. Pool, bullish engulfing up. Breaking the 20 there on the 1 minute. Well, maybe now we are going to head up. This is back to the, oops, I went to a 2 minute. Back to the 5. Look at that wick on that sucker now again. Almost got down to the same area that one did. Didn't quite get there. Shorting gold. All right, good luck. Copper with a nice blue candle. New candle on the 5. Trying to push up. So maybe we finally found that upwards. Well, right now I'm not going to say upwards, downwards, whatever, because it doesn't know, so I don't know. Target's 1968. That was a great year. Up, back down, RNQ. FYI, I was actually not alive in that year, and it actually wasn't a great year. Ugly day to trade. Ugly day. Bipartisan policy centers released a fresh analysis that says the U.S. could run out of cash on June 2nd. Nice. Dow straight up green on the 15-minute chart. This is the Nasdaq's 15-minute chart. It was ugly, although this would have been a great blue candle to take. That was my play, and I missed it. Here's the Dow on the 5. This would have been right here. This would have been a good take right here, up. But never really gave me a engulfing signal. So do I take this blue candle? If it holds, it's got 18 seconds. I don't know. Eh. 20 minutes to go in the stream. Just try to come back down. Yep, so the blue candle is definitely not a good one. And we're back to purple, and then it's just too choppy to trade. Maybe quick 1 minute scalps, I don't know, but wasted days and wasted nights. Just trying to push back up. Even agriculture is dead today. I'm mad you still in your gold trade? What's oil doing? It's polluting the earth. Oh, it's pulling back. Pulling back, it's hit a new high today and pulled back to the 20. As the choppity chops, so are the chops of our chop. Well, we can look. What contract do I want? M, right? We're switching to M. No, we're on M now. U, right? So here's NQU. This is last year's summer. So let's go back. We're really turning back time. Turn back time. Let's start here after, well, this is after July, so no. Let's start June. Let's go to June. June. This contract actually starts mid-June, so yeah, we need to start like here. Hey, nice moves down here. Wow, that was a 195 point drop. That must have been, I bet you that was CPI day. This is nice movement here. Big chop city there. FOMC here. Isn't it amazing how you can pick out FOMC without even looking at a date? Look at that big move down. A little bit of chop in the late morning. Those are some nice moves here in that morning. Chop City here. Oh, I think that might have been Juneteenth. Yeah, that was Juneteenth, so that was a holiday. Ooh, that beautiful move there. Oh, look at that. So June looks like it was a pretty good month for volatility, for movement. Chop there, but after what caused that huge drop that day? Oh, that move down. Chop. Looks like you have some, just like normal trend days and chop days. That's an interesting set of candles there. 83 points up, followed by, I'm sorry, no, 83 points up, followed by 83 points down. That was a beautiful day. That looks like a chop fest. You can also notice the CPI days, 144 point candle there. Always has all the fucking answers. Let's check out June 2021, shall we? Oh. What happens there? Oh, that was a Wednesday. I bet you that was that was an FOMC. Beautiful there. That's Chop City there. Interesting candles there. Trend day, chop day, trend day, chop day, trend day, chop day. Yeah, kind of middle. Big trend day. Ciao, that was after the July 4th. Nice day there. Nice, decent day there. Chop, 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 chop. Wow. July 2021, market went on a beautiful run, didn't it? And then, wow. That was a, I wonder what caused it to fall that day. That was a huge fall. Anyway, that's the past. We'll see what. So we kept our losses to only about 150, well, $175 today. $175 red. Not bad, not bad. I'm pretty much transitioning from trying to become a profitable trader to just being a streamer and entertainer anyway. So, as long as I can keep the losses relatively small each day, things can be pretty good. Ultra bond moving up. Gold's popping back up. Did you get out of that trade, IMAT, or are you still in that? Yeah, wait, you said 1971, right? It's not quite gotten there yet. What was your entry on that, IMAT? Crude broke its 20. Hope it's going to pay for it. Wait. 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 I'm confused, IMAT. I thought your target was 1968. Yeah, you totally confused me. I'm like, I thought you were in profit. I didn't know what your entry was, but that's how I was assuming if you were moving your stop to 1971 that you were still in profit, but I don't know for sure. Oh, okay, that's okay. I was just confused. So 76% of you don't think the U.S. will default. 24% do. 37 votes. I think that's about 9 of you, I believe, that think that will. Uh, -1. I think I said -170. I meant. You were in your gold trade and missed it when I said it. Anytime I can keep the red under 200, that's okay. Because I don't, at this point, I don't think I'm ever going to become a profitable trader. So at this point, I'm just entertaining and doing the streams until I get sick of that, and then we'll see what happens. The goal now is just to stay, no more than a bit, no big red days, and I can keep getting the sponsorships to continue the streams. Uh, okay, excuse me. Stop. 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 No politics, please. I've seen communities get absolutely destroyed about politics. And my guess is that if I start talking politics, I will tick off 75% of my viewership. I don't have many rules for the room, but no politics, no religion talk, because that ends up destroying communities. You'll also notice that all of my yeah, but RJ, in finance related stuff, I'm noticing more of a trend for one side than the other. Sports is fine. I'm noticing that in finance, it just based on whenever I get new Twitter followers, I always check them out and or Instagram, whatever, and it seems to skew more on one side than the other. The Sixers got eliminated, so I don't really follow basketball much. Baseball is my main sport. With I mean I follow football a little bit, but only watch one game a year. That's the Super Bowl. Yeah, I used to be bigger into the NFL, but seeing all these players have all these problems with CTE and broken bodies and everything after their playing days are done, I just it's hard for me to continue watching it as entertainment. I follow the Eagles, what the Eagles are doing, and I followed sports just in general. I can tell you the headlines, but and of course I watched the Super Bowl. And that's what we're gonna call it for today. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll be back here tomorrow to lose some more money. Join me tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.